Hi everyone, I'm Cindy and welcome to my channel. Here is the Lightwish calendar and I'm going to do it for May. I know, I'm late. Next week I'll do June. I already have it taped out, and the quote is, "The true work of art is but a shadow of the divine perfection." Michelangelo. So yes, this is a detail from the Sistine Chapel. I'm gonna go for it. Very ambitious of me. I'm not going to go crazy with it though, to be honest with you. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be using the Paul Rubens Professional 24 half pan set. I'm going to take this out. There you go. I'm going to do that since I'm a lefty. There you go. Okay. I'm going to be using the Dugados round, number 5 and number 10 round. So I'm going to start, I think, with the number 10 Dugado. I did a quick sketch with a watercolor pencil. This watercolor pencil set. I'm also using the Meeden Dual Water Wells, one for wash and one for rinse. Let me see if I could use some of these colors that I have in this palette, because that's pretty. They're pretty colors. I'll try and use them. Let me see. Yeah, this one might work. Let me just put this up here. I'll put it on top, why not? Let me just, what I'm going to do it as a wash. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this as a wash. Now this isn't perfect by any stretch. I'm just gonna lay the color down as a wash. And this is like a nice red. Move you out. This is like an orangey red. I'm gonna move you over here. I'll probably use here. Oh wait, this is it. This would be good. Okay. That's more or less, I mean, this is a wash. Just to put the color down. My drawing's gonna be slightly different. Let me just do a wash. Yeah, let me just. Oops, actually that is white. Oops, okay. Oh, I made my first mistake. Ooh. Okay, let me just. So what I'm gonna do is see if I could just. Yeah, I could lift this, see? I just. Use a damp brush, rinse my brush and use it's a damp brush with water and just lift. That's okay. That's as good as it's going to be because this is not perfect. We're not going for perfection here. Okay. There's like a light there. Now that's white. So what I'm going to do is just going to lift this up. Try to anyway. I always have tissue handy. Or try to have tissue handy. Because that's like a highlight there. It's white. Okay. Alright. Just going to go for the yellow. See if I could just use it as a wash. The turquoise there. And use this over here. Yeah. Put this as a wash. Okay. I'm gonna do that too, because that's like a turquoise. That really is a turquoise. That's like a turban. Now these people, I'm gonna do it as the background. Let's see if I can find a little space. I'm not gonna focus that much on it. Looks like there's a face there. Let's see, hold on. Let me just make it into a wash. Looks like there's a face there. And looks like now the proportions are off. I know that. Oh well. What could I do? Quick sketch. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's a little off, but that's alright. And then the background is like a dark blue. Oh, I could probably use this granulated color. Let me use that. I forgot what colors this was. This came from. I'm trying to remember. I think his face should have been higher, but that's okay. It's out of proportion. Oh, and then it turns into like a sepia. Okay, let me do that. So then it turns into like this color. Look at this color. I'm trying to figure out where this came. I know where it came from. The Aquatone. The Aquatone series from India. I remember now. Yay. That was nice. That's gorgeous colors there. And then that's a turban there. I'm going to switch over to another brush. This is the extended brush number 4, or I lovingly call it the middle finger brush, because you see when it's dry, doesn't it look like it's flipping to the bird? So when I wet it, it doesn't look that way at all. See? detailed. Fine lines. Forgot to do the hand there. Hands are not my specialty. It's mostly in the dark anyway, so. Okay. Yeah, these aquatone colors are gorgeous. They're really pretty. I'm gonna speed up the video so I won't bore your pieces. The outfit is like this color, so I'm gonna do that. It's actually darker when it's bleeding into that. Oops. Okay. Yeah, let me just. Alright. Let me just do this. And then do this. Maybe. I have to be careful because this is white, so I have to be very careful. That it's not really that red, but well, let me use the extender. Let me use the extender. See if I can work on the hand a little. Okay. A little wash there, maybe? Let me use this. I'll use this. I like this. For this person. I don't know what this is. I may just use crayons too. But shedding happening here on this. So along with this, that is like really in shadow. Okay. It should be a little bit on the black side. Just add a little bit black. This is really dark. It's really dark. Okay. I don't want to mess around with this that much. I'm just going to use the crayons to give a little bit more detail. Oh yeah. The extended needle brush again. Oh, that is heavy duty. That's okay. All right, so just a quick wash. Over here, so I'll just do that. I'll just do it as a blue. Okay, same there. Okay, all right, so that's what I'm gonna do for now. So I'm gonna break out these crayons, break out these water soluble pastel crayons. See. But you know, maybe I could use some of the pencils too. Let me see, hold on. I could use some of the, I could use this. Let me see, to just work on the details. Yeah, this is totally in darkness. Let's see. Who was working on that? And then this one is over here. Let me see, that's for this. Yeah, let me use it for her eye, this person's eye. It's very much in shadow, like a green. Let me see, use a little bit of a green, like a green shade here. Move you. Green shade. There is like an ear here. I'll use the crayon and then this red crayon. It's like a little red there. There's like a little orange there too. Like a little orange. Put that there. See if I could just... Yeah, that's good. Okay. That's good. Yeah. I'll take the number 10 round. Dugato. Use this. Play with... I love this. I love the aquatone colors here. So I'll just keep using them. Maybe I'll use a little bit of this. I don't want to play around with this too much. You know what I mean? I'd rather not do that. Really work on this. That should be really dark. Let me try and get rid. Okay. This has like some scroll over here. I'll just do a hint of it. That's all I'll do. It's just a hint of it. That is all I shall do. Something like that. I'm just leaving it as an indication. And then there is like another line there. There's some stuff happening here too, but I'm not gonna. I'm just leaving an indication. That's all I'm doing. Break out these King Art mixed media gel sticks. I'm gonna do that. So just a little indication, because this is like really, this needs more definition. So let me see if I could. There. There's like. Let me use number 5. like really the fabric. Attach it there. Use this yellow. See if I can just smooth this over a little bit. This is a little bit more blue. So let me just
Okay.
So I'm calling this done. Let me remove the tape. I had to do a double tape there. So that's that. So this is the little detail from the Sistine Chapel. My interpretation of it for the Lightwish calendar for the month of May. Yes, next week I'll do June. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Hit like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.